ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome to Lonestar Championship Wrestling, the premier fictitious wrestling promotion in the Lone Star state of Texas. Action begins next. So little Ezra Stone wants a shot. How cute. All bark but no bite. You talk about horror like it's supposed to scare me, like I haven't seen worse. But hey, if you want to step up into the fire, I won't stop you. Hangman's Hollow, your type of environment. You and me. Understand this, kid. There's levels to this. Your reality will be your nightmare. Some say all men are created equal, but I was created to be a monster. Introducing first, representing the team of the Outlaws, the veteran Gary Stuart. Introducing next, one half of the tag team champions, representing Too Cool, Marco Wright. Make sure to super kick that subscribe button to stay up to date when more episodes of Lone Star Championship Wrestling comes out in the future. And tonight we have reached our main event match. One half of the Outlaws versus one half of Too Cool, Gary Stuart versus Marco Wright. In fact, last week, Gary Stuart would pin the other half of the Too Cool tag team to win a tag team match for the Outlaws. And now facing the other partner, Marco Wright, in the ring tonight. A bit of personal pride on the line between the two of them. You could make an argument with that win. The Outlaws have earned an opportunity to challenge for the tag team championships. And with the win tonight, Gary Stuart may add more fuel to that fire, more depth to that conversation. Marco Wright wants to smother that fire away, wants to squash any potential that the Outlaws might have or any claim they might have to a championship opportunity. It's going to be fun to watch these two face off. In the match last week, they went back and forth at each other, constantly reversing each other. It's going to be fun to watch how they're able to get the upper hand, and already the reversals have started. Gary Stuart with the point of the elbow to the stomach of Marco Wright. Elbow and collar tie-up on the Lone Star logo as Stuart backs Wright up into the turnbuckle. Oh, ref wanted a clean break, but Stuart delivers a strike to the jaw. When you're a veteran, you take care of all of the opportunities you can get, and Stuart no different, taking advantage of that tie-up. Drop kick to the lower back. And now targeting the leg of Marco Wright. Marco Wright and AJ Miles have a lot to prove. They want to prove that they are deserving of those tag team championships in any way that they can. And of course, stringing together a couple of victories would do just that for their confidence and for their claim. As Marco Wright is in control of this match, is going to put a wear-down submission move on Gary Stuart, who immediately reverses. Irish whip into the ropes, drops down, and a back elbow to the chin of Stuart. Taking control so far in this match. Gary Stuart on the wrong side of the ropes, but Wright allowing him to get back into the ring, did not take advantage of the position. Marco Wright is feeling fired up. Into a spine buster, and he's feeling it, goes for a cover. And Stuart able to count. Stuart able to kick out at the count of two. We've seen that before from Marco Wright, using the ropes to try to add additional leverage to the pin. Did not work there. Oh, a twisting crossbody. Very beautiful maneuver. And he thinks it's enough to put Gary away. And Stuart kicks out at two again. Marco Wright looking for perhaps a high-impact move. Gary Stuart able to fight his way out, delivering a couple of left-handed jabs to the stomach. Marco releases the hold, and Gary Stuart looking for the Alabama Slam. Does not go for a cover. Continues to try to inflict damage. Another reversal, this time by Marco Wright. And this is what I was talking about. They did it in the tag team match, but their flow, their ability to play off of each other, reverse each other's strikes, it's been prominent in this match as well. Gary went for a pin, only a count of 2, and he may be looking for the Mississippi Pretty. Drops him face first into the canvas. Can Marco Wright kick out? And a kick out by Marco Wright, but the ref took quite a bit of time to get in position for that pin. If he made the count a little bit earlier, you can make the argument that Marco Wright would be done for in this match. To the outside of the ring we go. We see this quite often as well. Gary just going to return the action into the ring. Doesn't want to risk being in the outside environment. Up to the top turnbuckle as Wright gets to his feet. Bit of an awkward exchange. I think both of them somehow lost on it. Gary Stewart with Marco Wright in his clutch. Tosses him away after hitting him with the turnbuckle. Reversal by Wright. The wherewithal and senses to reverse in a position of that nature speaks volumes of the type of wrestler that Marco Wright is. He's very locked in and very aware of his spatial surroundings. He's going to take him around the world from one turnbuckle to the other, all the way across the ring. Now up on the shoulders, Gary Stewart fights out. Reverse DDT, landing all of his weight on the neck of Wright. Up to the second turnbuckle. Again, Wright getting up to his feet. Shades of what happened earlier. So trying to distance, but can't connect. Again, another awkward exchange. Gary Stewart's not someone we typically see go high risk. Didn't quite pay off maybe how he planned there, but did inflict some more damage. Marco Wright up to his feet in a whimsy. Spinebuster to Gary Stewart. That was a central theme in the tag team match between the Outlaws and Too Cool. They targeted the lower back of Gary Stewart in this match, and again targeting the back, the torso of Stewart tonight. Wright looking to go high risk. Crossbody splash connects. Again looking for a high impact move. I'm gonna have to learn what this maneuver is called for Mr. Wright. And again, Gary Stewart fighting out with those left-handed jabs to the stomach. Running clothesline elbow drop into a cover, ref into position. And again, a kick out at 2. This match has been very interesting, but I believe it's getting close to being finished. Gary Stewart looking for the Mississippi Pretty again and connects for the second time, and this may be all she wrote for this match. Gary Stewart picks up some much needed momentum, adding to the case the Outlaws deserve a championship match.